What's up, Gunpla modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you a new edition of Gundam Models, and today I am going to build this. The SD Blaze Zaku Warrior from Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Destiny animated series. This is technically the really last kit I'm going to build for calendar year 2022 here in my old home before I moved to the new place. And I thought, let me build one last kit here just before I leave. And I got this kit at Gundam Planet recently because they were having their small business Saturday sale. And I said to myself, let me pick up a few things. And obviously I saw this and I go, oh, okay, I want this. I really do. Because I already built the Luna Maria Hawk this year. And I have the master grade version of this in P Bandai in storage, along with the live concert version, which I want to build too. I also heard that they're going to be releasing the packs if you want to buy specific packs for this. I don't know if P Bandai has it available yet. I hope so, so maybe get my hands on it so I can give some extra firepower to the live lands. But for now, let's focus on this little SD kit, because I think this looks cute. This is, of course, way before. This was built or made way before the Cross Silhouette or the EX Standard line. This is actually the line that they made years ago. More than that. Well, this kit came out in 2007. Their lines were great, you know. The Destiny, the Strike Freedom. I don't think I ever got the Infinite Justice or the Justice of that, or any of the other Zaku line. This is actually technically my first Zaku Warrior kit, Blaze Zaku Warrior, from the SD line that I purchased. But it looks cool, it really does. And this has to be a reissue, and the reason why I'm saying that is because I don't remember Bandai Namco was available back in 2017. It was all it was obviously this in the red markings. This is actually a reissue, so this is not the classic one yet, even though it is from the same mold. But yeah, I'm gonna build this guy, see how it looks overall. Let's open it up. Second. Here we go. Wow, feels so packed to the brim. Alright, obviously the first thing that's going to piss you off is the stickers, because this is the ones for the shield that goes on the shoulder, which of course yeah, it's only one side of the shield, you don't get two. It would have been nice if it had both of them, but fair enough. It was the mobile suit that Athon used in the first episode of Seed Destiny. You see the polycaps, the head assembly here, the feet, waist tunic. Oh, you do get two of these. Oh, and there's the head. Okay. So you have options here. I see. You know what? I'm going to put these on. Forget about the spiky thing. Alright, so here are more polycaps. And the assembly of the weaponry and shield and all that stuff. Here's the Blaze Zaku Warrior, which you can put on. So, interestingly, this doesn't show that you can use the other one here. You only have one here, and then that one has the spike. It would have been nice if this had both spikes instead of both shoulders.
So you have the assembly of the head, putting on the sticker for the mono eye. That's pretty much a given. It can either be a standard grunt suit or a commander with the antenna, which we will put on. Then the assembly of the chest area, the arms, the left arm and right arm. Then the assembly of the feet, the legs, the waist unit. Then you put it all together. Then assembly of the backpack with the missile pods to turn it into the Blaze. Also, how to put away the axe on the shield. How to put the weaponry on the kit on the mobile suit. And how to position and open up the backpack to fire the weaponry. Here are some more detailed pictures of it. Yep, here's the one where you can have both shields on. Obviously, the one thing that we just noticed is the stickers are meant for both shields. But I kind of like this configuration, so we're going to go with this configuration. Yeah, and yeah, this looks really nice. Here's the Zaku Warrior, the Blaze Zaku Warrior with I forgot the character's name that uses it. I know that Izak used this one and Luna Marie Hawk used this. Yeah, it would have been nice if it had another one of these spike balls to put on the shoulder. That's all right, no biggie dealy. This is going to be a nice, fun little build, you know. Something. It will be my last Gundam for 2022 here at this place. Hopefully, maybe I can get to build something in my new place for this year or maybe next year. Who knows? So let me stop talking and let's begin building SD Blaze Zaku Warrior. Okay. So we're not going to do this in parts. We're all going to do it in one shot. This is an SD kit. This is not your basic high grade or RG or RE. Plus it gives me a chance to talk. I was going to do this as a live stream, but I say I'll do it this way. There we go. Get that out of the way. Right there. Alright, let's get these open here. Cool thing about this is you don't need to use clippers or nippers, sorry. But I do see some parts that do need it. There we go, like that. And then we'll begin with the assembly of the head. I was meaning to get the EX standard aerial, but Gundam Planet sold out very fast. I could have asked if they had it in their warehouse. Usually they'll keep some on the side, but I was like, no, you know what? I don't like to, I don't like to push. If it's there, it's there. If it's not there, no big deal. I'm not gonna sweat over it. Gundam Planet has treated me very well for a long time, and I don't like to overstep my boundaries. These guys have given me gifts in the past, and the only thing I can do is praise them for everything that they're accomplishing for us model builders, and just getting the word out there. Alright, so we have the mono eye. I'm going to use this mono eye. put it right there. Now there's some polycaps, PCN. Yeah, this one right here. And the round one. L. There we go. Oh, put it on this. Ugh. There we go. And then this one goes up, I believe. Yeah. And then we take this, we put this right on top of it. Around like that. Okay. We put that here, like so. Take the head, put that in, like that. And then we put the commander antenna. There we go. That's actually neat. I like it. I like it a lot. So that completes the head. Next part is going to be the body. So next week, December 19th and 20th, they're going to be announcing more Gunpla news, which I kind of, I knew that this year was not going to end without at least one more announcement. They seem to do that. Now that's a new thing I've seen. Past few years I've seen announcements like that, like at the end of the year. In which case they're going to be talking about what's going to be the next, well, they didn't say specific kits, but they did say 30-minute mission kits, 30-minute sister kits, Kaioki Senkai kits, Kamen Rider kits, Ultraman kits, maybe other kits I'm not remembering, maybe, Pokemon kits, I think, and entry grade and high grade and Gunpla. Now, it's interesting that they mentioned entry grade, because on that day when they first announced it, I woke up from a dream. Did I get everything right? Yeah. I woke up from a dream that I had that we were gonna get the. I was building an entry grade kit, and it was basically the what do you call it? Parts. A, B, C, A, B, C, D. Yeah, we got D. I was building the Zeta Gundam in my hands. I had the Zeta Gundam parts in my hands, being built, and I woke up from that dream, and then got up, get myself ready, and for work, and I go online to see what's going on, and lo and behold, they're saying, oh, new entry grade is going to be announced on the 19th. And I said to myself, oh, really? I mean, granted, entry grade is now the new thing. We have 3. Obviously, we're going to go for number 4. And I kind of said to myself, yeah, an entry grade kit is what I was building in my dreams. So I think it would be, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, obviously. You don't have to believe me, all that stuff. But I think the next entry grade will be the entry grade Zeta Gundam, which makes total sense. Hold on, I gotta take a look at this. Yeah, I did it in the right angle. Considering that we're getting an entry grade, a 2.0 of the Zeta this next year. I, for one, am going to say, oh, I know I missed something. I have one have to say that I am not going to go nuts over the Master Grade Zeta Gundam. Not that I don't like the Master Grade Zeta Gundam. I'm not going to go crazy for me to buy one. Am I doing it wrong? Yeah, there we go. I think we're going to be oversaturated with the Master Grade Zeta Gundam. That's going to be kind of like when the Master Grade Wing Gundam EW Raka came out. You pretty when I was at Gundam Planet, when I was at Anime NYC, and when I was at Comic-Con, that's all I saw was the Wing Gundam everywhere. Wing Gundam was everywhere because they oversaturated the market for that, and it is a good kit. I'm not going to deny it. There's the torso. It is a good kit, so it's gonna be everywhere, and I'm not gonna go crazy on getting it. I'm not gonna be the one that's, oh my god, I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna be the first to build it. Those days are long gone for me now. I think I was under the impression that I need to buy this kit immediately so I could build it and be the first online to do it. And after I just came to the realization that no, that's not going to happen. That's never going to happen unless I live in Japan and I have a lot of money, don't work, don't have a social life. I don't think I'm going to be doing that anytime soon in my life. I'm done. I like to build. I just came to the realization that I love building. I don't need the stress of killing myself just to, be the guy to make a ton of kits or review. And I think now that I'm a lot older and times have changed, the pacing has changed. I wanted to just enjoy my builds. That's all I have to do is enjoy it and share it with you guys. That's the whole purpose of me building Gundam kits. It's something that I have been enjoying for a long time. And at one point, I was thinking of it as a job or as a necessity, not realizing that no, you don't have to kill yourself just so you could be a better, be ahead of everybody else. Just have fun. That's what and there are times I forget to have fun. And then I say, what am I doing? Just build the fucking kit. Just relax. This has been my stress reliever for I would say 50 years. Well, I wouldn't say 50 years because then I was then I was 5 years old building it. No, 3 years old when I was building my first Gundam model kit. I don't think that would. I would say 45 years. I have been building model kits for 45 long years. MJF. Okay. MJF. So I'm going to take that off. And then this one off. Anyway, I just went on a tangent. Going back to predictions. Oh, here it is. I think that the next kit is going to be it's going to be the Zeta. That's my interpretation of the next entry grade. Now, whatever you guys think, I know some people has commented the possibility that maybe we'll get a C kit. Not a CK, we already got one from the Stripe. We may get maybe a 00 kit, maybe an updated version of the Exia. Oh my god, an Exia entry grade? Someone's gonna scream bloody yes if she knew about that. Let me see how I'm doing here. So I do that, and I do this. And then I could do that. They were also announcing new high grades, and I think we already know the roadmap for the high grade line. I don't think we're going to be we know the road. What I was trying to say is we know the roadmap for the high grade line for Witch of Mercury. So I don't think it's going to be a new Witch of Mercury kit, because now we're about 2 episodes away from the season to finish before we take a break and we get a new season of Witch maybe in a few months. So unless it's a preview of the next iteration of the Ariel, because that's going to happen. We're, like all Gundam series in the past, you always had the primary mobile suit that's been the de facto mobile suit from the series, and then you have the upgrade or some sort of small variations of it, or the replacement. That tends to happen. I don't think we're going to be getting a replacement. Oh, I need that. I don't think we're going to get a replacement Ariel anytime soon, because in all due fairness, Ariel, even though it's a great mobile suit, we're not seeing combat here. We're not seeing conflict of other characters, because the one thing that Gundam has been known for is unfortunately war. And Suletta, as innocent and dopey as she is, she's gonna have a moment in her life that's just going to affect her, and usually that is war. And I hate to say that that's going to happen soon, really soon, for her. For anybody who's not been watching the series, you should watch it. It's a great series. Oh, hands. Where are the hands? Where are the hands? Alright, so we gotta get the shoulders in there. Okay, so I need this here, part number N. And we need both ends. I'm not, like I said before, I am not using the spikes. This is all going to be the shields, like that. And I'm not using the sticker, by the way, for the shield, because I intend to, obviously when I finish moving, I am going to take this guys apart and I'm going to paint them, because these things look neat. Look at that, that's cool. And the only thing, so obviously we all know that I built the Master Grade Zaku Warrior, Luna Marie Hawk, which is, I have to admit, one of the best builds I've ever made in a long time for calendar year 2022. And I have 2 other kits like this. Obviously, the live concert version, and this version, of course. There we go. That's what I wanted. And both shields do not have the ability to hide or put away the X. Like this one, it does, which is makes you want to laugh and say, "Oh my God, what were they thinking?" I'm surprised that nobody has made an aftermarket parts to replace that shield, so you can do that. Instead, you have a clip holder. All right, so the arms are done. Next up is the feet. So also, now that the holidays are here, we're starting to see, obviously some sales. for people who buy stuff from stores and all that. You know, whether it's from Gundam Planet, whether it's from Hobbylink Japan, which they're still doing their sales. And recently, I just saw that they're offering up to 25% off shipping, which is, you know, very good. You know, for those who want to order stuff, but considering that the overseas shipping has gone up a little high, and obviously this is all because of COVID, because of the war, gas prices has gone up. You know, you have to question yourself, saying, "Oh, do I really want to buy this? Because look what's going. I'm going to pay the same amount that I paid for the kit in shipping," and you know that I know a lot of people are suffering that way and are debating whether they order stuff or not, but at least Hobbylink Japan is doing every effort to accommodate that, especially during the holidays. Alright, this plate is done, and the other plate I don't need to worry about. Surprisingly, I didn't use one of these. I may end up getting to use one of these in a few moments. But we need this. So that is C. Plus 2 B's. And the final N. This is for the waist unit and the feet, which I'm going to do right now. Give me that. I, for one, I have a few things at Hobbylink Japan which I may end up. And usually I take the fast shipping, which of course is a lot of money. But I think I'm going to go the slow boat, depending on how well how the shipping is. I have a few things in my warehouse, and there are things that I did pre-order for next year, which happens to be some of the Witch of Mercury kits. I didn't get the new ones like the Farrat, like the trainer, the Demi-Trainer Custom that Choo-Choo uses. I didn't get the other mobile suits, of course. Eventually, those guys are going to come here. But the ones that are coming out in the springtime, like February or March, I definitely pre-ordered those. And whether I want to get them or not, or cancel them, I don't know. Right there, the legs are done, so that's good. And now the waist unit. I will. Okay. That goes here. Never realized it did it this way. Okay. That goes there. Closes that up. Like so. Oh, there's something else. I didn't notice that. I thought. Alright, hold on. Now I gotta open it up. Come on. Okay. Yeah. G. Take that out and stick that right through there. And I think we need this. Do we close this first and put that on top, I think? Hold on, let's see. I think we may have to open it up then, yeah. The other way around. There we go. Oh, I see. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. So now we put this here. That there. Good. Then we have this part that goes here. Followed by this. It goes right there. Good. Arms number 1. Arm number 2. Oh, wow. This is... I like it. There we go. Now that is cute. Oh my god. That is not bad. It's a shame they had one. They only had one over there. I would have told you guys to go order it online over there, but it is a reissue, so maybe they'll get more down the road. Let's finish up these weapons here, so we can see what it looks like. The cool thing about this is that this kit does not require you to have the weaponry onto the side if one. It holds up everything. I honestly don't remember if this year I built an SD kit. I'm gonna have to look online at my history of videos this year, this calendar year. But I know I haven't built anything. Nothing from the original series. Nothing from the IBO. Nothing from the SD Heroes lines. As a matter of fact, there's that SD Hero kit that I want to get. The one that has the massive backpack that looks like its own version of the Dendrobian, that heavy weapons pack. I never got none of it. I was trying to get that at Gundam, but they don't have it, or they may have it sold out. But it looked really nice. I wanted to get my hands on it. So that is one kit that I was looking for. Even Gundam Planet didn't have it. I'm sorry, Heavy Link Japan. Granted, other places do have it, but stick with what I know. I don't think I even built an IBO SD kit. Never got one. Oh, what? This thing has 2 axes. Oh my god, that's crazy. I love it. When I was at New York Comic Con and Anime NYC with the Gundam pop-up show and the Gunpla Expo that we're having respectively, they had a ton of SD kits, but they were rare. And the one SD kit that even Prime told me I should have gotten was the Perfectibility unicorn. And at one point I was agreeing with her that maybe I should get it. It looked really nice and all that stuff. And I was like, my mind was like going crazy, like looking at every kit over there. And I'm glad that I got what I got, but I had to like literally talk myself down, saying, do I really need that kit? Or I've already built that kit. Why do I want to build it again? You make that determination of whether you want to really do that or not. I mean, okay, when I saw one kit that I thought was cheap, which was the Perfectibility Unicorn Master Grade, I said, well, for that price, that's a good deal. But didn't realize that that was the wrong price. So I was like, okay, fine. Now I realize I'm an idiot. But if I buy it, does that mean I have to build it? I've already built 2 unicorns in my life. One I painted and the other one I did not. For if I'm going to buy another one, do I have to paint? And I just recently bought the unicorn high grade, but the one that's like, it's all white, you know, where you can paint it whatever color you want. And I was like, okay, that I could see myself doing something with that. The missile pods right here, that goes there. Come on, get in there. Oh, this one. So seeing a kit that I've already built is something that I don't like to do unless I really, really liked it or somebody told, you know, I do it on commission. I am the type of person who will not build a kit that I've already built before unless I really like it. That's my thought process right there. Am I doing this right? Is it this that goes on top of this? Or no, that goes here. No, that goes here. No. That, maybe that goes here. And this. Yeah, it goes there. Oh, okay, I see. That's the cover for the missiles. That goes there. Then you take this and you cover it up. So this is the thruster that opens up like that. And this is the missile pod that opens up supposedly like that. But wow, this thing is tough. Like this? Huh. Is it meant to like push out and in? Let me do the other one. Alright, back to SDs. So, yeah, when I was at New York Comic Con, I was looking at all the... so I saw the SD Perfectibility, the RX-78-2 in both metallic or clear or metallic. I do remember seeing the Zaku 2 and the Char Zaku, which I don't think I ever purchased the Char Zaku. I got the normal Zaku, which is a great build. But, yeah, didn't see anything that caught my attention as SDs or anything like that. Alright. The backpack is the G and the E. 2 E's and 1 G. This also comes with a polycap for the neck, which of course is not necessary since it's built into the kit itself. There we go. And then up. That position. This angle, and there we go. And there we go. I think that's it. We have this part that goes here, I believe. Wait a minute. So that's that. That's that. This is it this way? No, it's the other way. like that, like that, and like that. Yep. Then I'm going to take the shields off so I can put the axes here. Is it this way or this way? I think it's this way. No. You gotta put it the other way around. Oh, but there's a peg hole. Oh, that peg hole is actually meant for the... Wait a minute. Maybe it's this way? Let me look at the manual. Then you do this like that. Now you know what? I think it's because it's the peg hole right there. There we go. And then that goes there. And then we take this. I mean, it could be wrong, so that's alright. I could always take one. You know what? I could always take this one. It doesn't have to be there. I'm going to take that, put this here back. You use this arm to grab the axe over here. And then we have the beam rifle. And there we go. Now we are complete. There it is. The SD Blaze Zaku Warrior is now complete. Sans, of course, stickers, which we're not going to use. But I have to say, this is one adorable little SD kit that I've made. And, you know, didn't realize it, that it's not like the newer versions that we are going with, you know, well, I think I've only built one EX standard, which I don't think I even know which one it was, and I've built a lot of the cross silhouette kits, which are really nice, but this one, even though it's an older kit, it's still a good one. I mean, you have a lot of features here that you don't normally see on an SD. I'm surprised that we have not continued along the line with this. Well, there is the Luminary Hawk, there's this, I think there's the other characters in Mobile Suit. The one thing that I have not seen is the live concert version of this little guy, which I'm assuming nobody's going to care about, you know? It really isn't. And building this reinforced effects, I really want to build now the Blaze Zaku Warrior Master Ray kit, hopefully next year. I don't know if I'll make it for MosquitoCon. I really want to. There's a lot of projects that I want to do before the show. That, you know, once I get everything settled down and after my move, I have 3 months to work with maybe 2 or 3 kits that I would like to, you know, build and enjoy, and of course under stress, and see if I win or so. But winning is not necessary. Only participating, competing, and enjoying my builds. Especially now that I've built this guy, I really did enjoy it. It is a nice kit. If you guys see it, pick it up. It's no more than $10. You know, if you see it more than that, obviously you're gonna have to question yourself if you really want to pay that amount, more than the amount of the value. But it is a decent build, even after what, 15 years or so. With that being said, thank you, Gundam Planet, for having this store, for me picking it up. Thank you for all watching this relatively one-shot video build of me building the SD Blaze Zaku Warrior from the Gundam Seed Destiny animated series. And what can I say but stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. You guys all have a great day.